Hello dear students, today our topic is what really happened and we shall speak about conspiracy. So activities of our lessons are working with the vocabulary, listening tasks, matching, speaking, telling a story and reading. Let's begin with warming up. Do you know what is a conspiracy theory? It's a theory of belief that there was a secret plan behind a major event. Look at these pictures and please try to answer the questions. What do you think the conspiracy theories were about, the events in the photos? And second, which story do you think involved a real conspiracy, according to the official reports? I think you will be able to answer these questions. Alright, if you need the information about it, if you don't know maybe the facts shown on these pictures, you may begin reading. So as you can see, here the information about the events shown on these pictures. Please read. Here is the continuation of this text. And after reading, please answer these questions. Who died in their bathroom? Who was shot? Who was arrested? Who was murdered? Who were the suspects? Who was photographed? And the second task is, how are these words and phrases related to the stories? For example, shadows, fans, stars, painkillers, photographs, a studio, hospital, the FBI, a man with a gun, and a flag. So next activity is vocabulary activity. So you should match the headlines from 1 till 8 with the explanations from A to H. For example, first, actress survives crash. That means a woman is involved in a car accident but doesn't die. So please do this activity. Let's continue. Read an account of an important news event. Complete the text with phrases from A to H. So, next activity is listening. So, first of all, answer the following questions. How do you keep up to date with the news? And second, what have been the most important stories in the last 5 years? I think you have think over these questions. And right now, let's begin listening.
Hello, I know what I was doing. Do you?
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of Diana, Princess of Wales. The princess, who was 36, died late last night in a car crash in central Paris.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Breaking news in here at 5 Live. There are reports that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center in New York. That's a plane has reportedly crashed into the World Trade Center in New York, setting it on fire.
President Kennedy and Governor John Colony of Texas were shot today from an ambush as President Kennedy's motorcade left the center of Dallas.
I hope it wasn't difficult for you to identify which stories were shown in these photos. And here you have your homework. Choose one of the news stories in the lessons or another important news story. Make notes to answer the questions below. What was the news story? Where were you when you heard the news? What were you doing? Who were you with? What did you think at first? How did you feel? Did the news change things for you in any way? So that was the last task. See you on my next lessons.